much for double tapping the screen. Please, 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 while you're here, double tap that screen. That's all I ask. Okay. That helps with our engagement. And we're live on TikTok and YT. Give it up in the chat. Woo! Woo! All right. So I'm so turned up for real, as y'all can see. Like I'm lit. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to flow. I'm ready to get it done. You feel me? So today is our first day for the 90-day 5K challenge. Where I'm working closely not only with my clients, but also just supporters from my community. It's totally free for you guys to join. You can join the Discord. Just comment BIG. Once I see it in the chat, I'll be able to DM you right afterwards. And I'm excited because today just feels different. There's a lot of things going on in the universe right now. There's a lot going on just energetically wise, and I know that one big hindrance right now is people saying that they don't have enough money. So I created this 90-day challenge. This is a challenge that I ran myself before I gave it to you guys. So the things that I'm giving you are literally the things that I did in order to achieve the goals that I personally desire to have. $5,000 is not hard to save. Okay. Ricky, it is what it is, right? If you think it's cap, totally up to you. One thing I'm going to tell y'all that keeps poor people poor is that they think everything is a scam. They think everything is a scam. They think everything is a scam. And a lot of times they be scamming their own selves, right? A lot of people, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be real with you. A lot of people can't go to the next level because they don't feel like they can. If you think it's a scam, I totally understand. If you think that it's a lie, I totally understand because that's the way that you live your life. So how can I get upset when people, when people say stuff like that in the chat? I don't even get upset anymore. Reason being is because, listen, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So if how somebody looks at their life, that something is always scamming or somebody's always lying and always, most of the time it's the relationship that they have with themselves. So why I'm saying that, because it's directly connected to what we're talking about. You guys kind of missed 2 days. The challenge just started today, but I started teaching Monday just about some identity shifts. So I just kind of want to go over that real quick while we have this little 8 minute 9 minute window of getting started at 9 o'clock. All right. So Monday we talked about, I asked you guys to ask yourselves this question. Make sure you guys got notebooks, pen, paper, whatever you need. If you're at work, just go ahead and throw your headphones in. I won't keep y'all long. I'll keep y'all till about 10 o'clock because our lives normally last an hour. I just went live because I was just like, I'm sitting here listening to my own video. Might as well. You know what I mean? And today's Winter Wednesday. So if you're in the chat, you understand my voice, you're a fucking winner, man, and I love you so much. All right. So Monday we just talked about a few things. One thing that I'm telling my people who are going to join the challenge is that money is depending on how much money you have in your bank account and in your savings. It's all depending on the type of version, the version you're currently at. Now, the good thing about being at the version that you're currently at is that you can shift. Okay. So Monday, I told you guys, well, if you wasn't here, now you're here now. I asked you guys to ask yourself, why do you deserve financial freedom? Like seriously. Like I know a lot of people wants financial freedom, and I know you like big. Bro, come on. What do you mean? I want financial freedom because I want money. What's up, Train Boy? Appreciate the sub. I see you, baby. I love that so much. Thank y'all so much. All right. So ask yourself, why do you deserve financial freedom? And I understand, like, yo, I got bills to pay. I want to go buy the nice clothes, shoes. But I really ask yourself, what type of relationship do you really have with money to be financially free? Are you stashing money away every time you get money? Or are you blowing it on the things that you want? Right? Are you worried about hanging out with friends every weekend? Or you seeing how you can invest and flip your money? See, a lot of people say they want things, but a lot of people not willing to work for it. And like I told you guys yesterday, that one thing that wealthy people won't teach you is that you're going to suffer regardless. You can either suffer now to laugh later, or you can laugh now and suffer later. It's totally up to you. It's totally up to you. Okay. Now, the cool thing about this challenge is I'm overly locked in. I've already actually started the 90-day challenge myself. So a lot of these activities that I'm giving you guys, I've already done. Okay, I already told y'all I already did the challenge a year ago. Okay. Now, I shifted a lot of the activities so that it could be a little bit easier for you guys to kind of comprehend, how to shift from one identity to another. Okay. So ask yourself, why do you deserve financial freedom? And if you like the answer, cool. If you don't like the answer, let's shift that. Okay. So I didn't share this with them on Monday, but I'll share why I said it. I said, why I deserve financial freedom? Well, because I say so. This is my life and I want to live it how I want. I love luxury. I love ease and stability. I don't have to settle if I don't want to. See, now that's a hell of a, like, think about that. That's a hell of a statement, because it's like so many people are going to say so many things. Well, I gotta take care of my family. Da, 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 da. But where I want to show you is I talk solely about me. And I know that might seem a little like, oh, that's a little selfish. A lot of you guys under the sound of my voice has given enough to people. I'm gonna be honest, and I'm not saying that you don't continuously give to people, because in order to get more, you have to give, right? You have to put it in rotation in order for the money to come back. Now, the cool thing that I like about life is that you don't have to stay at one version. You can help people and still build better boundaries. Okay? You can help people and still have boundaries. You don't need to always give your energy to people, or always respond when somebody reaches out, or always, if you know what I'm saying, if you got goals and this person tries, like, yeah, I need help and I'm at the worst time of my life, you're not always obligated to go save people. Okay? You're not always obligated to go save people. One thing that I've learned in just this journey, I've been on this journey like 7, 8 years right now, man. And it's like, one thing that I've learned is like, yo, you got to make sure your house is in order before you try to go help somebody else build their house, or help somebody else clean their house. You got to make sure your house is clean. You got to make sure your house is equipped with everything that it needs to run efficiently, right? You have to make sure your stuff is good, period. Because how am I going to make sure somebody else is good if I'm not okay? So, this 90-day challenge, I want you guys to understand that it's okay to just make it about you for the next 90 days. And if you guys say, big, I'm just not equipped yet to join the Discord, that's fine. Follow along at home, because we're going to be live for 90 days, Monday through Friday. Monday through Friday, I'm going to give y'all the weekend off, but Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. EST, we will be right here. We will be right here on TikTok as well as YouTube. You can find us anywhere. Monche Flow. Okay. Then yesterday, I also helped them create a 5K vision. Now I'm not going to go too deep into that, because that's a little deeper than I kind of wanted to go today. Um and the recording is up on YouTube, so you can go catch the live actually on YouTube if you want to see how I kind of helped you guys build the 5K vision. Now I will give you this. Blank piece of paper, quietness, think longevity. Okay? That's literally the blueprint on how to create your 5K vision. And when I say think longevity, I'm talking about think beyond your current version. Think as the version that you desire. Think of somebody, like, I don't want to say it like this, but trigger warning, think of somebody you would be willing to trade, bank accounts with. Seriously. Like, think as that person. Think as that version of you. The one that's already wealthy. The one that already has the money. All right? We also talked about listing 5 limiting beliefs. That's the live that I was just listening to before we went live. So, if you haven't watched that live, man, before you tap in with us on this one, go watch that one. It is an hour long. It gives you every piece of gem that I gave them yesterday. Simple. Discord gives you unlimited access, not to me, because I have times where I get on there, but it gives you unlimited access to free tools. Things that I watch, I send in the chat. Things that I read, I send in the chat. Right? We have a channel in there for good music, right? We also have a channel in there called the Creation Lab, which is directly tailored around challenges and giveaways and stuff like that. as well as what else we got in there? We got daily motivation posts. So you can best bet when you wake up in the rise, it's going to be a new post in the chat. It's just there to build a community, be there, it's not there to trauma dump on people. That's what your therapist is for. But it is a community set aside and created so that you guys can, grow and develop and do it with people who want to grow and develop too. All right. Thank y'all so much, TikTok, for 3K. I appreciate that. So today we're actually because and you know what? I didn't even realize this when I was creating the notes that today is actually, of course I knew that the challenge was coming, but I didn't even realize that it's Winners Wednesdays. That's what we say over here, right? We say Wednesdays, right? I know people like to say hump day and stuff like that, but I say Winter Wednesdays because it's the mid of the week. I know by the time you got work, shit, you're like, damn, the week ain't over yet. It ain't Friday, So I kind of made it fun, not only for my community, but also for people who come across our community, because I want you guys to, in order to shift identities, you got to start looking at life a little bit different, right? And I'm gonna show y'all because I gave them. This is the book I'm currently reading right now. I told them I went on a walk the other day after having dinner with one of my homegirls, and we went to the park, did a mile, and at the end of the mile was a free book. Do y'all have those free books, places in where y'all at? I'm in Virginia, so we have them all over. Like most of our parks has a free book, like things, y'all get me. But it's so funny that it was literally 3 books of this, The Identity Secret. And it's like it's not that I'm reading it because I don't have identity. It's when you're currently trying to when you create a new version of you, you have to maintain it. Somebody needed that. I'm going to say that again. I'm going to say that one more time. When you create a new identity, you have to feed it. You have to take care of that identity. If you don't, you will automatically fall back into your old habits, right? You'll immediately fall back into the ways you used to think. If you do not nurture the current version that you worked hard for, you will lose it. I'm telling y'all something. When I went on my journey 7, 8 years ago, I could not look back. Y'all ever heard of that story where um is it Lot's wife who turns back and turns into a pillar of salt? Let me see what we got in the chat. Y'all ever read that, that holy Bible? No. But basically that's literally what would happen. Like in like physical and spiritual sense, right? In a sense, when you start to look back at all of the old and start to try to recreate, y'all hear that barking? When you try to recreate old versions or try to connect with old people, you don't realize that a lot of stuff that you don't want to happen happens. You got me? She literally turned into a pillar of salt. Because if the divine tells you, if you get guided to change and do better, why would you go back? Now I will say this: a lot of people do go back because it's comfortable. It comfortability is like a safe space, right? Comfortability is like something that it's like getting in your bed at night and pulling a cover over you. It just feels good. You know what I'm saying? But when I tell y'all that if you fight for the life that you want now, when you're 30, 40, 50, I don't know how old you guys are in the chat, but when you're later on down in life, you won't have no regrets. What up, cowboy in the chat? That's all I'm trying to do with this challenge. I've been telling them this whole time that I walked away a year ago. I walked away from a $1.2 million company. I was a senior executive. I ran a team of 5 to 10 people, right? When they when they won, I won. Now, how many people are going to tell you that they walked away from an uncapped ability? What up, Ash Cash? Who's going to tell you they walked away from an uncapped ability? Like, I made money based off of myself. So if I came to work and my team came to work that day and everybody was in alignment, money got made that day. Literally. My checks used to be fat. I never had a check under like 2K. And I know y'all looking at me like, yo, what? You did what? Why would you do that? Because when you have integrity and when there's a certain specific lifestyle that you envision for yourself, eventually you have to take the road less followed. I'm gonna read y'all something that I love. Like one thing that I do when I read books is reason why I like hardcover books now. I read hardcover books as well as I listen to audios. It all depends on what I have going on that day. Some days I just don't have the energy to read hardback books, so I throw in the audios. But most of the time, I like to have the book tangibly in my hands so I can do stuff like this. So that I can go over. Thank y'all for the gifts in the chat too. I see y'all, right? So that I can go over what I just learned, right? Repetition is the key to mastery. If you don't continuously do something, it takes you 21 to 30 days to create or break a habit. Okay. So, what they said in one of the chapters is there's a difference between a life you created and a life you adapted to. Identity is shifted from choice to choice, and it starts with small things. Like every day you wake up and instead of not making your bed, you make your bed. You take that time to make your bed. See, nice, right? Or instead of scrolling, you choose to go jump in one of these type of lives, right? Or you choose to go listen to some type of podcast that's going to elevate you to the next level. If you're under the sound of my voice, you've already chose to change. The only thing next is to actually do the footwork. Faith without works is dead. You can't believe in something and also not work for it. Okay? You have to work for it, man. You don't have to work hard, but you have to do some type of footwork to get your feet wet. I haven't worked for somebody for a whole year. A whole year. And can I be honest with y'all? Going from that type of paycheck to going to a big cut like that, it's not for the weak. It's not easy. But what I will say, standing here a year later, I'm back to making that type of money plus more. Because all of the information that I gained, I now can charge people 2 bands for it. I now can charge people 4,500 for it. I got a service that's 4,500 where I consult people with their ideas and help them bring it to life. That's literally one client. If I have 3 clients, y'all do the math. If I have 3 clients that book that service one day, y'all do the math. This is not me being braggadocious. This is me letting you know that I get paid to exist. And the activities that I'm giving y'all is literally the stuff that I did and I tested out for a full year of not working for nobody, simply being at home and working my business. It's yours if you want it. Now, I'm not going to tell you, bro, go quit your job, right? Because a lot of you are not at that, you're not at that level just yet, and that's okay. So if you aren't at that level just yet and you're still in the motion of that 9 to 5, I want to help you shift how you look at that 9 to 5 so that next year you can do the same thing I did. Matter of fact, you don't even need a year. You could give me 6 months and I bet you'll be a whole different person. But if you give me 90 days right now, what's going to happen is that 6 months going to be a cakewalk. Cuz that's literally what we have left in a year if you think about it. If we go 90 days starting today, 1919, we go 90 days starting today. After the 90 days, all you have is 90 days left of 2026. So you answer this to me. Are you ready for that type of commitment? Because if you are, drop BIG in the chat. Drop BIG in the chat. Because I want to take it to the next level. Today we're going to say some I'm gonna go through. I want you guys to get a piece of paper, follow along with me, because I want to give you guys 20 money affirmations. These are things that I kind of just was like, I think these sound like some good affirmations. One thing I love about affirmations, okay, so I'm gonna give you these. I do two types of talking, right, to the universe. I talk affirmations and affirmations. So the difference is affirmations is I am money, right? Ask formations. I got you, Key. I'm gonna send you the link as soon as I get off here. Ask formations is Bobby Ray. I got you. I feel like Glow Black. Is that you? Hold on. Are you gonna keep the live? I can't write right now. Bet. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you. I got you. I feel like I was supposed to add you the other day. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Tried to tell my mind and my heart. I'm so sorry. I'll make sure I send it. Okay, I got you. I was like, I feel like I know Bobby Ray from somewhere. I got you. I got you. I got you. I'll send it on TikTok. I'll send it on TikTok. Also, yeah, this live will be you probably won't see this live until tomorrow though. Because for some reason it kind of buffers, it kind of takes a little while. So just give it a moment. But I will invite you to the Discord. So Key and BI, I'm gonna call you that. And BI, feel me? Just make sure you guys check your DMs because today is the first day of the challenge. So you don't want to miss out what I got in the chat. And also, I've been going crazy like in the chat. Like the Discord is going crazy. I know I'm overwhelming a lot of the people in there, but it's like I can't wait for the people in the Discord to talk because I have to set the tone as the CEO. So as a CEO, I have to set the tone. Danny the pet sitter in the building, man. Make sure y'all go. Y'all gotta turn this heat off. Give me a second. It's too hot in here. I'm cooking up too much. I'm warming up. I got Danny the pet sitter in the chat. I love Danny, y'all. Make sure y'all go pick up Danny the pet sitter. If y'all ever need a pet sitter, man, that's the best pet sitter in the world, man. All right. So we're gonna talk 20 affirmations. We're gonna talk 20 affirmations. Cool. Thank you for your daily heart. Daily heart. We're gonna talk 20 affirmations. All right. Now, you're totally cool with writing your own affirmations out. I am not upset if y'all do not do the affirmations that I say. Okay? But I just want to give you guys, I'm like a hands-on teacher, so I want to give you guys just some examples. And Danny can tell y'all the chat. Danny's in the Discord. It's so much gems in the Discord, bro. I love it. I love the Discord. That's literally like my favorite. It's like my favorite social media app now. No shade. Like I'm gonna click the Discord before I click TikTok. No shade. I love the Discord. The Discord is popping. Okay, let them know, man. And whenever you need that pick me up, I'm right there. Whenever you need that bestie, the Discord, I'm right there. I'm right there. Listen, no pressure on y'all. You feel me? Because I understand that. Listen, I understand when you're not. Y'all gotta understand that I've been in hermit mode for about. I've been in hermit mode for about. Well, I was in hermit mode for about like 5 years. Like I was literally in hermit mode for 5 years to a point like COVID really set up a lot of us COVID gave us a chance to just not be. And I get it. Like I'm a one-man band. Like I love it, Danny, because you was on Snapchat yesterday and I'm telling y'all, I support my people. When y'all support me, I support y'all. I promise y'all I do. No shade. But Danny, I saw you yesterday in the pool. You talk about party for one. That's literally me. I've created this community because I love people. I just don't like shitty people. Excuse my language, right? But yes, I love it. I love to just soak up the information. You know what I'm saying? And you got to do that and also understand that you got information too. I want you guys to know that, right? You have you don't just have to soak up the information. You literally can soak it up and put that shit in motion. And guess what? This is the cool thing about me teaching y'all because when you get the information, this is what you can do now. Go sell it yourself. I'm telling y'all, I'm giving y'all the blueprint, gang. I want everybody to be rich, gang. Like, I want rich friends, man. I don't want to be the only one rich, the only one with money. Like, I don't want to be the only one with money. I'm being for real, bro. So it's like, if I give you the game, now that you got the game, you supposed to go teach somebody else, and you can make bank just by doing that too. That's why good listeners take notes. Because now I'm charging people 4,500 for the shit that took me blood, like, for nights I stayed up long listening to podcasts, right? So many, so many classes I bought. Y'all, I went to business school and I funded my own school. Like, I literally was paying $1,500 for classes, y'all. So when I make my price and I charge tax on it, it's not because I'm being funny. It's because y'all got to get it out the mud like I did, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm giving it to y'all in a way where y'all can grasp it. The free game is free game. Now, that behind the scenes game is totally different, because I'm going to give you everything you pay for, down to every little thing that I do still today. Now, I'm going to give y'all the game, right? But I got to gatekeep some of it, or else I won't make no money. You feel me? But I give hella game, gang. You seeing all the free game I give? What? What? We've been live 30 minutes. I kind of went live early today, but we gonna flow. All right. So we're gonna start. I'm just gonna say some of the affirmations, and then we're gonna talk a little bit about what abundance means to you. Then I'm gonna let y'all go. That's cool. Okay. I got you with the link when I get over here. Make sure you guys go ahead and download Discord. Key, I got you. It's nothing. I'm about to extend another invite for new people that just came in the chat. We're about to do this 90-day 5K run. If you're looking to stack up your money and double your money, came to the right place. Comment BIG in the chat so that I know that you're gonna be in the challenge with us. All right. All right, so one affirmation I have is I like to handle money. I think a lot of people are so scared of money. I think people really are scared of money, and it's just a piece of paper. And it's just a piece of paper. So one thing I like to say is I like money. I like to handle money. I know it's like, oh well, money is the root of all evil. Ninja, ninja, it's only evil if you are evil. But if you somebody like me that's doubling the bag and teaching other people how to double the bag, at the end of the day, money is gonna go around regardless, because people have businesses. Whether or not you have a business or not, that's totally on you, right? But it's okay to like money. Don't be letting these churches and stuff now. No shade to nobody. I don't care how y'all operate, right? But don't be letting these churches make y'all feel like you can only give to their churches. Okay? Money ain't evil when you paying tithes and offerings. So why would I accept that it's evil when I'm about to get rich and I'm getting more money and I have clients and things of that sort? So it's always mindset, and I want you guys to understand that. And although I'm giving you guys I'm giving you guys some affirmations to kind of go ahead and get you started. You have to continuously say these things every single day. You do. Like, you really got to have a relationship with yourself. Come on, Danny. You know what I'm saying? Tribe. Come on. Because if we really gonna teach, we gotta break down all of the limiting beliefs that has been put on you for so many years. Now, if you want that topic on limiting beliefs, we talked about that yesterday. So make sure y'all guys come over here on YouTube and catch that replay. All right. I'm not gonna always replay everything that I say about each live, but I will kind of go over it just a tad bit. Jazzy in the building. Man, give it up for Jazzy in the chat, man. Drop some fires in the chat. She just graduated college, man. It's litty. I'm telling y'all, I want all rich people. I need all the rich people around me. I'm telling you, I can't have no brokies. And that's that's no shade, bro. That's no shade. I just can't. I need everybody to be intelligent. I can't be the only smart one in the room, bro. If you the smartest in the room, you the dumbest. Some comments in this live were filtered to protect the community's experience. You gotta reword it. Whatever y'all said, you gotta reword it. Y'all know how TikTok be. And see, I like that. I like that y'all dropping fires on both sides because when you big up, I'm gonna say big up because that's New York. Jazzy from New York. But when you big up other people when they're doing good, it automatically flows back into your life. One thing my mom used to always say is if God is blessing somebody on your street, if God is blessing your neighbor, that means the divine is on your street. Let that sink in. So if the divine puts me in front of you today and shows you that, yo, she's able to make $500. Y'all, I have a class where I charge $580 where I'm helping people get back to loving on their body. NY in the building. Hey, I can't wait to come to New York, bro. Yeah, I can't wait to really start doing meet and greets with y'all because, and I know I ain't no super celebrity. We ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really like down to earth, bro. But I like to do fun things. And in order to hang out with me, you gotta like to be outside. Outside, I don't really do clubs like that. But I will go to hang out with my people, depending on what's going on at the time. Feel me? But let's go to another affirmation. So another affirmation I put right here on this paper is money is comfortable around me. Right? Money is comfortable around me. Why would money not want to be around me? Do money understand? Like I talk to money like this. Do you understand how creative I am? How many great ideas I created? Why would money not be comfortable around me? Money is comfortable around me. But do you see how I'm saying it with the enthusiasm? Right? Do you see how I'm saying it with the confidence? You can't just say, um, oh, did I already send you the jump? I must have already sent you it. Cause I think you dropped it in the chat the other day. We just got a new Discord member. Period. Woo! Make sure. Actually, Key, I'm about to do you one right now, boo. Look, I forgot I got two phones. I got two phones. One for the plug and one for the low. I got two phones. One for the bit and one for the do. Let me get you right real quick, Key. Hold on. Let me do you some. Let me do you some. Let me do you some. Y'all, I'm drinking this peppermint tea and it tastes so good. I added a little cinnamon in there because you know it's the first of the month, you know. For real, Danny. This is me. That's why I be telling you, like, when y'all say certain stuff to me, like, y'all don't ever have to fake it with me. Like, y'all can literally be yourselves. Like, I promise you, you can be yourself with me. I promise you. Okay, you be playing Call of Duty. Hold on, I got a Call of Duty page. You ain't know that, did it? You ain't know that, did it? Actually, Key, I can't even send it to you right now because I don't even have Discord on this phone. So sorry. I have to do it. I have to do it after. Just be looking out for that DM. You hear me? I love that. I love that. I love that shit. I play all that for real. But yeah, like the affirmations, and what a lot of people don't realize with affirmations is you got to continuously say it. It's like creating stream here and there, here and there. You need to be streaming as much as you can. Get that money, okay? Get that money. And one thing about them video game players, they make that money on that screen, man. You got to be doing that at least 3 times a week. Oh, don't worry about it. Wait till you get in that Discord. Wait till you get in that Discord. You just wait. You just wait. I'm tired, Grandpa. That's too damn bad. You keep digging. You keep digging. This one coming to ground. I understand. Um, Another one we got. I am the controller of money because one thing that's super cool is that you are the controller, right? Nobody in your life can tell you what to do with your money. Thank y'all for almost 8K likes. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like what y'all doing. I like how y'all moving. I appreciate that. All right. Um, Another one is money works for me. Like, bro, money can't do nothing without me, bro. Like, but you see how nonchalant I am, like, with saying that, like, money really can't do nothing without me, gang. Why would I be tripping about a dollar? Why would I be tripping when I wake up and I'm the play? Hello? I'm the play, bro. When you wake up, you the play. You got the ideas. You the controller. Never forget that. You got the creativeness. Money is not creative. It only gets creative when you do. Mm. Y'all don't miss these gems, man. Don't miss these gems. So the next time you get some money, I want you to stop playing with it. So I'm gonna show y'all. Give me 1 second. Let me get my book bag. I'm gonna show y'all. So for this 90-day challenge, if you don't have a book like what I'm about to show y'all, then I want you guys to get 100 envelopes and number them. Okay. So fortunately for me, last year I got this one. Cool. I got this, and I'm gonna show y'all. I have already started a little bit. Already started throwing some stuff in there. All right. I told y'all I started 2 days ago. So cool. That's about $6, $1, $4. Just a little extra. You know what I'm saying? But the goal is, to then I got a little thing where I can mark off and stuff like that. And it's cool. But you guys could get regular envelopes. Cause one thing about me, I'm a hood baby. Okay. I'm going to always acknowledge the hood. I'm going to just acknowledge it. You know what I'm saying? But I play with money so much. I love money. Start smelling money. I just love the smell of money, right? I love feeling money. And whether, you know what I'm saying? We ripped the dollar up on live yesterday. And I understand that was a lot for a lot of people. But when you realize that this don't really mean nothing until it gets in your hand, let me be honest with y'all. Money saved is really not really having money. Let's talk about that. Told you I went to school for business, so all right. So let's really talk about that. Let's really talk about that. When you saving money, it's not really good to save money, but it's good to have money in the savings. Does that make sense? Because money not moving is stagnant money. So although we're about to do this 90K challenge, I keep saying 90K. I don't know. Maybe somebody will get $90,000. I don't know. Right? Maybe we need to do a 90K run. Right? But I'm gonna be real. Everybody not gonna reach the 5K, and that's okay. Because even if they make an additional 2 bands, even if you guys save an additional 500, that means something shifted. Because ask yourself, and you don't have to say nothing in the chat. Ask yourselves right now, how much do you have in savings right now? All right now. You see what I'm saying? So as long as you shift, because what's so funny to me is although our goal is to save $5,000, right? Today I can get one client and I'll be at $5,000. I have one client today, but it's not for $5,000. I wish, but I will be able to clear my $100 slot today. So actually, I'll probably be able to clear it twice today. And that's not being braggadocious. That's just I'm a grinder. Oh. I think it's like $13 in that. Because I know we have cards and stuff. So I told you guys I actually do want you guys to take the money off your card so that you can see the actual results in person. Yeah, Key, I play too much. This what happens when you've been in hermit mode for years. Single for years, child. You gotta entertain yourself. For real. You gotta entertain yourself. All right. So I'm not gonna go too far into the affirmations because I don't want to hold you guys too long. It's 9:30 already. But um, and I actually do have a dance client today, which is I'm so excited because I can't wait to level my body. For real. I love working out. But let's see. I love this one that I said. My money is generational long. Cause period. My kids gonna eat off this. They kids gonna eat, and they kids gonna eat off this shit, man. Yeah, is and fucking is. All right. So that's just giving you guys some type of ideas of to what you can start saying to yourself. Now, what I used to give, you get it, Danny. You get it. Danny, do you have kids? Danny don't got no kids. Danny, you don't look like you have kids. Like, yeah, you give very much I move on my own terms, and I love that so much. I love that so much. For real. Those animals, those pets is your kids. Technically you do got kids, a lot of them. Cause how did you find a pig in the middle of a grocery store? That's crazy. But that's so cute. Oh. So I want you guys to figure out 20 affirmations that you can say to yourself for the next 30 days. I know that when we look at 90 days, that seems so long. So I want you guys to take it one day at a time. And this is why I want you guys in the Discord because you'll be able to take it one day at a time, especially with me right by your side, holding your hand. Okay. And I want you guys to understand that it's okay to be quiet and shy in the chat. My goal is not for everybody to always be talking every day. Okay. Y'all gonna get overstimulated. I get it. Especially when you're talking to people that you don't even know. What up, top dog? Right? But I want you guys in the chat because I'm the best person to bring people together. I need y'all to understand this, man. I threw a party February for Love Day, and I didn't even expect the turnout that I had. Man, I know y'all be like, let me go ahead and help y'all with this. I know y'all be looking like, dang, only 5 people liked my story. Y'all, I had like 15 people in my house, including myself and my chef. Okay. Shout out Chef Z. Okay. And I had a good time, but I was so overwhelmed. So it's true when they say, yo, you think 15 likes is nothing? It's a lot. Because imagine 15 people up in your face right now, trying to get all like, trying to talk to you and just back up a little bit. 6 feet, please. 6 feet, please. Just relax. Right? So I want you guys to never one apologize. Now, the only thing that I can say about the Discord is you have to read the server rules. If you are inactive in the chat for 3 weeks, I am going to have to kick you, right? But as long as you guys are at least checking it at least once a day, I'm cool with that because I want you guys to get these gems. And I know a lot of you like Danny, we got a link, baby. We got a link because I love your business so much, bro. And I be like, I'm the ideal person. Like, I literally can bring people's ideas to literally fruition. And it's so crazy because it's just insane. Like, I loved your whole pop up, and I wish I was able to literally come to NC. And I wish I would have known you had a pop up because I actually will be in Raleigh. When will I be in Raleigh? I'll be in Raleigh. I want to say, let me look at the calendar. The 8th through the 15th because my niece's birthday. It's my niece's birthday, so I'll actually be in NC. I should move there really, but I'm trying to move to Texas. Anybody live in Texas? All right. Um, let's. So yeah, I want you guys to go ahead and get you. That's not bad. 4 hours. I love to drive. I love to drive. You in the deep country, ain't it? I like that. Yeah, because you always be on like farms and stuff, and that's my type of vibe. Like that's the goal. So yeah, I want you guys to create 20 affirmations. You can even go 20 affirmations. Like, how did I become a millionaire? How did I get all of this money? How did money come out of thin air for me? Right? I just want you to get you 20 solid ones, and every day say at least 5 of them. See how I'm breaking that big goal down for you? I want you to grab at least 20 affirmations and then I want you to recycle them. So do at least 5 a day. So Affirmations. So one of the songs, actually, if you go in the Discord, Danny, one of the songs that I have in there is an affirmation song. So what I do is I'm always manifesting. I'm able to be in contact with money so much more now in my life is because I align myself with it. Like like I said yesterday, the universe hears your beliefs down within. So it's always important for me. Like I'm a headphone shorty. Like I got some big headphones. I'm always listening to music because music is literally it's frequency. It's high frequency. So she started to create these songs. I don't know her name specifically, but I know I screenshotted it in the chat, Danny. So if you go look in the High Vibes chat, you should be able to find that How Did I Become a Millionaire song. And all you hear her saying is, How did I become a millionaire? The beat. She said, Why do I feel like money comes from everywhere? It's like it just appears. Y'all should see me driving. Like, if y'all ever driving me, I really drive like a hood nigga, which is so funny. Excuse my language, sorry. GTA, F1, F1, F1. I'm still learning how to do this streaming stuff again, y'all. I'm telling y'all, when you've been a hermit, it's crazy. But can't realize I can't say that. You know what I'm saying? I can't say that. Can't say that. But yeah, like when I'm driving, like that's my favorite time. Like I listen to music all the time. When I'm taking a shower, I'm intentional with my music that I have while I'm showering because I'm a water sign. So water is literally my connection, right? That's literally a tool for me to manifest immediate things, like because I'm a water sign. So when I'm in water, it's even more heightened, like my energy is more heightened, right? So if I'm taking a bath, I take baths at least once a week. I'm like really intentional with just my schedule and my routines because it's important. So although I still listen to the gangster stuff sometime, most of the time I'm listening to music that's gonna take me to the next level, right? That's gonna help me jump timelines. So affirmations is more so asking the universe, like, how did I become a millionaire? It's like having a true conversation with the universe and the divine. Like, God, how did I become a millionaire? How all of a sudden money started coming out everywhere? Because what a lot of people don't realize is the universe hears what you believe inside. Like the person that you are when you're by yourself, that's the thoughts and feelings that the universe hears. So I made it, I created, routines for myself so that when I'm by myself, that's why I went in hermit mode so long because I needed to understand myself before I could understand the world. So affirmations is more so it's more so like you already know it's happening. Now, affirmations is just things that you're reminding yourself of. Now, everybody doesn't always, like the affirmations and the affirmations, but I recommend it because it's like having a conversation with the universe, right? And I literally tell y'all to put it everywhere. Put it everywhere that you are. Put them up, put some sticky notes up on your refrigerator. Put them up on your mirror. You go in the bathroom every day, you're going to look in the mirror. Put the affirmations there. Put the affirmations there. If you drive a car, put it on your dashboard so that when you get in the car, you automatically see that affirmation. And let me tell y'all what happens once you do it at least for 21 days. It becomes repetitive. After that 21-day period, it's success she wrote, right? A lot of people don't get that. Repetition is the key to mastery. Okay. And it won't always, sometimes when you first start saying them, it feels weird because let me tell y'all, when you're so used to downplaying yourself and beating yourself up about things, and I'm not saying that you guys are doing it, but I'm taking y'all through the healing steps, right? When people have to shift from bad mouthing themselves to positive self-talk, it's going to always feel weird. It's going to always feel like, you know, man, what am I saying to myself? It's going to feel like that. It is going to feel like that. I'm telling y'all. It felt like that for me for a very long time, but I wanted shift and I wanted change so bad, y'all, that I didn't care how uncomfortable it felt. I would walk around people. Like I can say I am so wealthy now, and it doesn't move my spirit. It doesn't shift my energy. It sounds it I know it's the truth because I've not only done the work and I've said it so long, but I've seen so many I've seen so much proof that I am wealthy. You ever go into a store and there's nobody there and all of a sudden you get there and there are 30 million people there? That's because you're a magnet for money. You are an attraction to money. Money loves being around you. And a lot of people don't even realize that. They be feeling like, man, I ain't got enough money. Money loves being around you. Now, all money needs you to do is to steward it well. Okay. So that's what we're working on for the 90-day challenge, just to steward our pockets a little bit better, right? So that we can have a little bit more breathing room. Okay. Next, I want you guys to ask yourself, what does abundance mean to you? And you guys can answer it in the chat if you choose to. If you want to answer it in the chat, it's totally up to you. If you just want to just ponder on that thought for a second, that's cool too. Because I'm not a teacher who pressures people, because I want you to get it. And if I pressure you to get it, as y'all can see, we didn't laugh throughout this whole thing because it's serious, but it's not that serious. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell people all the time, and I know this is probably terrible to tell people, but I want to help people, but I'm not going to force people to want to grow and develop. Right? I'm not, because I'm already at a level where I'm straight. I'm good. So if people don't want to do the challenge with me, I'm good. If people don't want to get on live, I'm good. Right? You know, and that's not being like selfish. That's being selfless, really, because it's like, although I want to help people, I have to make sure that my life is together way before I go to help somebody else. Right? So just keep that in mind. But I'll tell you guys what abundance means to me is just unlimited large quantities of energy or desire, right? Abundance. So you can have abundance of love, you can have abundance of peace, you can have abundance of crap, you can have abundance of anger, you can have an abundance of any and everything, right? Now, a lot of people don't like to have too much. Some people are okay with settling. I just know if you're under the sound of my voice, you don't want to settle. Just is what it is. So because you don't want to settle, this next 90 days, I need you to write the blueprint out. And if you need to take it 30 days at a time, do that. But I know if you're under the sound of my voice, you do not want to settle. So now it's time to take it up a notch. Okay? It's time to get out your comfort zone a little bit more. Okay. Shout out to you, Danny, because I'm watching you grind, I'm watching you hustle, and I love it so much. I love it so much. Take it up a notch. Take it up a notch. I know you got some ideas that's in the vault that you can start putting them in motion. Take it up a notch. Because, see, what happens is it's time to stop playing small. And I'm not saying you're playing small, but how I'm looking at your business from the outside, and I've worked with people who've made millions, I know you can take it up a notch. And I know you can go all the way up with this shit. One, I saw at your table, you got coloring books. How do I get a color page? How do I get a color page, man? How do I get some coloring sheets? Come on. Like, I'm like, dang, I need to get where Danny is. Like, Danny got her own coloring pages. Like, that's raw. Like, I love that. You know what I'm saying? So if we got coloring pages, now it's time to think about a coloring book. You see what I mean? That's what I mean by taking your ideas and 10xing them. Period. And 10xing them. Period. You do not have to play small. Let me tell y'all something. I went up on my prices and I lost a lot of clients. Y'all think I'm mad? Nope. Why would I be mad? I got the gems. Why would I be upset? I get clients. Now it's just wealthy clients. It's just specific clients who got the money to invest. And I'm okay with that because they take it more serious. When I was lowballing myself and paying, let me tell you, when I was lowballing myself and trying to fit, you know, well, we from the hood and I know everybody can't afford it. When I was operating like that, I was struggling, bro. Swear. Swear. I was struggling, bro. I'm in a whole nother city right now. I know y'all can see that I'm in a hotel room. I left. Actually, I'm in an extended stay. So it's not really like hotel. I got a kitchen and everything. But I left my apartment. My lease was up. Stayed there for a year, right? My lease was up. I have no kids, y'all. I have no kids. I have no I have nothing that's holding me down. So I'm in a new city, been here for almost a month, in a new city, didn't know where I was like didn't know where I was going to go, but when the divine told me like, "Yo, you're not going to renew this lease. I just need you to pack it up and move." I've been taken care of. I've got more clients since I moved to this city. Actually, where I'm at, it's a lot of traffic. It's a lot of like, I'm seeing more Porsches. I'm seeing more Camaros. I'm seeing more Benz truck, man. Y'all, I went walking the other day and I saw this guy, bro. He in a G Wagon, red seats, 10 windows. I'm seeing more elevated things because where I was, I felt like I was truly stagnant. I felt like I was truly stagnant because I was around what I was comfortable around. And as soon as I moved and trusted the divine and my spiritual team, everything shifted for me. When I started really charging what I know that I'm worth, people started paying me that. And that's what the universe does. Once you decide that you simply deserve everything under the sun, the universe will give you proof of that. But it's only with how you think of yourself. If you think small, it's going to give you proof of just small things. But if you think big, and I mean really big, I got my name BIGs because I think big. My hustle is big. My heart is big. Everything I do is big. Everything I do is big. I support people bigly. I love people bigly. BIG is what I see in me. And even now, I got ideas. I got to think bigger. And it's not saying to never be satisfied with your life. It's just like to never be satisfied with your life. Ever. You can always experience something better than what you're already experiencing at the current moment, right? Let's say you go out, you go out to whatever, and you're like, this is nice. I love this. I bet you there's another event that's 10 times better than that. And it's not to say not to be grateful. But what I am saying is you deserve all the great things. You deserve all the great experiences. And as long as you keep that within your mind, within your spirit, you're going to be good. Okay? So rewrite what abundance is to you. Okay? Now, I don't know if I want to give y'all this activity or am I just wait till tomorrow? We're going to wait till tomorrow. That's my TED talk today. But it's got to be something that you absolutely you want. It's got to be something that you absolutely need. You feel me? Like when ET say it best, like you gotta want it as bad as you want to breathe. And what do y'all? Danny the Pesher, she a hustler, man. I love that. I love hustlers because it's like, what time you waking up? I be seeing people roll out the bed. Y'all, I be up at 3 a.m. Some days I wake up at 2 a.m. And then I'm up. I run. Like some days I don't go to bed till 5 a.m., but then I'm right back up and I'm streaming. You see what I'm saying? So it's like you got 24 hours just like the next man. What are you willing to put in? And a lot of people don't want to put in a lot. They want to put in just enough to get by, you know? And that's okay. It really is. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to be around people who's just okay with getting by, right? I want everybody around me to understand that they deserve all the life of luxury. Luxury foods, right? Healthy foods, foods that's here to help generate your body. Y'all, I ate a salad this morning and I put on Snapchat. I'm like, yo, is it too early to eat a salad? It's like 7 o'clock in the morning, you know? But I'm so energetic. I don't feel sluggish. Somebody probably chose something else and it's cool, But when you have a different level of standard for yourself, you kind of move different. You don't wait on the next person to give you the okay. And this is not me giving y'all the okay. This is me giving you the confirmation that whatever you've already been thinking is heightened now. Today's the first of the month. Ask yourself, do you have a budget for money coming in this month? Do you have an estimate? Are you already accepting, you know, what's going on? How's the blueprint? Do you have the blueprint? Are you looking at the blueprint every day or are you just going off a whim? And honestly, success is planned. Success is planned. It is. A lot of people don't like to say that, but success is planned. It really is. It really is. So I really want you guys to really think about that. I really want you guys to think about that. It's planned. I open up this book every day. I'm always seeing what more tips and advice can I give my Discord? Can I give my people on TikTok? The videos that I post online, y'all, be planned. A lot of times I'm not even on TikTok. When y'all see a lot of TikToks, I'm not even on TikTok. Those are scheduled videos. Those are videos that was made probably months ago. Okay? I move with intention. So I don't overwork myself. And I promise y'all I don't overwork. I did stop making excuses as to why I couldn't stream. I just didn't want to. I was in hermit mode. Like, I just didn't, I just wanted myself. You know what I'm saying? I did. I just wanted myself. And that's okay. That's okay to just want yourself sometimes. And I always understand this. I'm going to always support rest. Okay? I'm going to always support rest because you have to be able to rest your body. You have to be able to rest your mind in order to be sharp. Okay? But I'm also a hustler. And sometimes sleep going to have to wait. That's just me, you know? But the more I'm about to be 30, y'all, and I need me a nap. I do. I need me a nap. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I need me a nap. I get it. I'm gonna take a nap. I am. Taking a nap right here. I am young. I am. I get that a lot. Everybody always calls me a baby. I still get carded whenever I go get raps. Like, so every time they be like, yeah, do you have your ID, Andu? 40? You look good for 40. I don't know if you know Nan, but Nan just turned 40 today. So happy birthday, Nan! I love you, infinity and beyond. Doo, 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 doo. Y'all look so good for 40. Oh my God. This is how I know I'm going to look young. This is how I know. This is how I know. This is how I know. Because it's like all of the people that I'm surrounded by are always older than me, but I love it because y'all look so young and lively, and you guys eat so clean, and it's like I love that. Like y'all really are inspirations for me. And although, yo, Nan, I just spoke you up. I swear. I swear. I just summoned you. I swear. Happy birthday, Nan! I love you so much. I literally I literally just summoned you. Like I swear, I'm too powerful at this point. We are so in tune. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. I literally because Danny was like, she turns 40 in September. And I literally was like, I don't know if you know Nan, Danny, but Nan's birthday is today. And I literally just said that. Like, too powerful. And I mean, too powerful at this point. Like, it's no even denying it no more. The fact that you just came up in this chat like that is crazy. That's insane. But y'all know, go turn my girl up. Okay, make her go viral. Okay, for real. Like literally, like this is not a game. Like literally seconds before you came in this chat, seconds, I swear. That's crazy. That's insane. Okay. So, and I love that because I'm glad that we're still recording and that happens because words are powerful, y'all. Do y'all see how quick Nan literally all I did was speak her name in the ethers and she came. That's my people. Like my people hear me when I'm calling through them ethers. Come on. I love that. But for real, like your tongue is really powerful, y'all. And it's like how quickly I just manifested Nan that quick is crazy. But that's how quick you can shift and change your life, bro. Like everything is nothing is a coincidence. Everything happens specifically. Everything is as it should be. I actually pulled that card this morning and like that card came out this morning doing our reading and everything is as it should be. And I love where I'm at. And normally I miss your lives. That's crazy. That's because I spoke your name. I love you so much. I love you so much. I love you so much. No, for real, y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, man. Like, we be live. I know you be at work, man. For real, that was insane. That's so much confirmation. Like, it's so much going on, and I'm just so happy. I literally was just telling, just the chats. I'm talking to like multiple people at once, right? And I literally was just telling them how I picked up and I just came to an extended stay in a whole nother city. We're not really teehee, period. Getting paid to exist, you know? But I was literally telling them like, sometimes you just gotta believe in yourself and you really just gotta take the leap on yourselves. And, I know Nan knows it too well. One thing about Nan, she didn't teach me how to walk away because I was walking away from people way before I met her. But one thing she did teach me is that, and I was talking, that's what we were talking about, just like how I'm surrounded by older people. And it's not to say y'all old, please don't come for me. Don't come for me. What up, NC? Don't come for me. What I am saying is it's a blessing to it's a privilege to be in the presence of so many mature women. Mature women. I don't know. I don't know why I unfollowed you. Probably because honestly, I've been unfollowing a lot of people that don't show my content love the way I show niggas love. And that's not even on no disrespectfulness. Like it's just like I gotta make room for people who actually want to support us. You feel me? And it's like I understand a lot of people do be going through stuff, but I show so many people love, bro. And it's like people can't even come in my lives, double tap my lives. A lot of people can't even come double tap my content and comment on it. Like, and I just be going through some spurts where I be just unclicking. So I be resharing and liking and all that. Well, my bad. It could have been by accident. I'm not gonna hold you. I don't see why I would unfollow you, but it could have been by accident. But I do go through a lot of times where I go through my people that I'm following, people that I don't see for a while. I unfollow their ass. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm honest. Ain't no shame in my game. It really ain't. Like I'm gonna be real. Like I'm an honest person. I promise you I am. Like I ain't gonna sugarcoat it for you. Like if I see people don't be showing me love like as much as I show them love, I unfollow because especially with my stories will tell you a lot about how people really support you. Because you mean to tell me you can't like a story? Huh? You can't like a story? Like, man, you know me. Man, if it don't nobody know how honest I am, I have a good friend. She's 74. I'm usually the youngest friend. Like, no, seriously, that's literally me. I'm literally the youngest, and I love that. Dang, now let me follow you back in. See, that's crazy that I unfollowed you. I probably did do it on accident. Some people I just be moving fast. Cause sometimes I just be unfollow. Like I'm not gonna hold y'all, no shade. But honestly, you have to do that because if people are on your accounts like inactively, like it really will hinder your growth on your accounts. Okay. So it's important, like, yo, if you see your people's stuff, just like it, man. Just like it. But yeah, that's probably what happened. No shade. I ain't even gonna, I ain't even gonna following people. And I know they be so bad. And when I see people, when I see that And I don't have I'm gonna be honest, I don't have time to go and unfollow myself either. Just when you see that I unfollowed you, just unfollow me. I'm not it ain't no shame in my game. Yeah, that's my bad though. Like because I can't really say if I because I know who you are. So I can't really say if I unfollowed you or not. You my little 21-year-old friend, ain't it? I think. I think. But yeah, Danny, like I love yeah, like I don't know why I won't follow you. It could have it by for real, it probably could have been a mistake. And then once I did it, I probably was like, well, I know that ain't shit. I know it. I'm probably just like I go through it like sometimes I do it every 2 months. No, for real, like and I'm honest. And honestly, it's like, no, for real. Hey, no, for real. I mean, some people, but see, you can't go on some people live and ask them why they unfollowed you because they gonna me. I don't really care. Like, if you choose to unfollow me, I get it. Okay, I got you. Um, Cash App is. Let me see what my Cash App is because I think I changed it. Honestly, your best bet is to get that reading today. No shade, and it's the first of the month. I'll send it again. I'll send it again in your video. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much, man. I appreciate y'all for real. Man, I love you so much. So much. For real. Daddy the Pastor, I love you so much. I love you so much. If you're not in the Discord, get in the Discord because I want to help you guys take it to the next level for real. And in that Discord, I'm about to go crazy. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? Like if you've never seen me like grind behind the scenes and you've never booked one of my services or we're not personally in tune, you want to get in that Discord this next 90 days because it's going to be like I'm going all the way up. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. All right. So, with that being said, it's 10 o'clock. I've been here since 8:40. Nan, I'm on my Zoom. I'm on my Zoom. I'm on my Zoom. I'm on my Zoom. Zoom. Okay. I'm gonna close out here at YT. Thank you so much, YouTube. Thank y'all so much. We're gonna be live again tomorrow, 9 a.m. EST. Make sure if you're seeing this recording that if you want to join that 90-day challenge with the BIG, okay, make sure you comment BIG on the replay. And yeah, I love you. And if you feel like you wanna DM me directly on TikTok, Monche Flow, baby. All right, I love y'all so much, like a fat kid, little K. All right, I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow. Deuces.